Hey guys, what is up, buddy? Welcome to episode 32 of my Minecraft Evolution Survival Let's Play. So I did wake up like 20 minutes ago, so I'm gonna sound a bit cranky again. But today, we are going to be building the map room. That's gonna be Chicken Man's room. So we're gonna be building the map room today, and I think we're gonna do it on top of this area. So we're gonna need we need to get a lot of wood first. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll be back. Okay, so I've gathered a little bit of wood. So let's get started on the room. So once again, I want it to be on the other side of our terrace. So it's gonna be, what's it called? This is not gonna be like such a big terrace. So we can now shift click. Oh, that's amazing. So this is gonna have to go. It's one fence piece. Right? Yeah, this is gonna be part of the wall. Gonna do that. And there we go. So this is what the terrace is really gonna be like. It's still really big, but yeah, we're gonna think it through another time. So I want there to be like a big window going from the ceiling to the floor, and I want it to be very large, like maybe this big. Because it's a map room, it's gotta have a view of something. But maybe this view would be better. I don't know, it's not gonna be this entire area. That's not gonna be the entire map room. Map room's gonna be like until maybe here. But I want it to be a big room, because I want to also show progress of our world. So, you know, you have like, you know, the 3x3 map. But I want to have the map of, like, you know, every 50 episodes, I want to like make a new map. And then we can like, you get it, right? So we're gonna do 1, 2. There we go. Ooh, just ruined everything. Okay, and so yeah, so that's gonna be the shape of the room. So yeah, sorry for my building style. If you dislike how I build, because I don't usually build like this. Again, the house we're gonna live in 1.7, I promise you, it's gonna look really good. But we're gonna need like half a double chest of quartz blocks, half a double chest of jungle planks, and half a double chest of, what's it called? What's it called again? Red terracotta. So yeah. Other than that, we have like a lot of other resources to gather for the interior. But yeah, I'm really excited for that build, because I love building. I love building things when I feel like I know exactly how many items I need. It's just satisfying, because you finish the build and you have exactly everything you need. You don't have to get more items, you just have everything you need. So I'd say this is like I want it to be 4 blocks tall, definitely. So now we're gonna do the roof on top of this. So we're just gonna, yeah. And there we go. I can sprint now, guys. So yeah, in the last episode, we updated to beta 1.8. And now we can sprint, guys. This is cool. And there's like, you know, a bunch of other stuff, like stone bricks, brick stairs, stone brick stairs. Brick slabs, stone brick slabs. Melons apparently have been added, but I don't think they spawn naturally. There's also lots of biomes, like swamps, extreme hills, plains, forests, and there was a few more. Deserts. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna need more stuff again. So the entrance is gonna be like kind of grand. We'll do like, you know, 2 doors and then the thing. Well, I can only make 1 door, but 1 door is something. Wooden door. So we're gonna also need to make lots of maps today, because maps have been added, right? Pretty sure they were added 2 updates ago. I'm pretty sure. Also, fence gates are a thing now, so we can make our farms look fancy, which is nice. Just kinda cool. Kinda cool. Whoa, this is like. Oh, I thought that was naturally. Yeah, we were in a cold biome, which is really, really unfortunate, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. Also, I can use a seed finder now officially, because I think all the versions you can go to are like beta 1.8. I actually don't know, but at least I know the seed I'm in. So yeah, we did skip a few versions because, you know, I was gone for a while. That means that the game has updated, we were just not here to see it. But now I'm here, and we have updated, and beta 1.8. Also guys, I would really appreciate some some comments on like ideas for this world, because I mean I have ideas, but definitely not like hundreds of episodes worth of ideas. But I want to have hundreds of episodes, but I need ideas. So if you guys have any ideas, then please leave it down in the comments. That'd be like really appreciated. Also, was my mic too far? Is it better now? Yeah, 41 wood should be fine. I hope. Actually, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. I can't wait till 1.2 where we get jungles. But we can officially start building the mansion in 1.7 because terracotta is going to be added in 1.7. I tried, so the original build I made in a separate creative world was with red concrete, but red terracotta just looks better. It looks more rustic. I don't know if that's the right use of that word. I've absolutely no clue what it means. But it looks like, it looks more raw. Concrete is just too polished, but it looks better. It looks better. Yeah, I think this should be enough wood. I actually don't think it is because roofs always take up so much wood, way more than all of the walls. So I'm just gonna do a few more. Also, if I die, do I actually respawn in my bed? Because that's not happened yet. I've not respawned in my bed yet. I always just respawn at spawn with nothing. But hey, at least we can sprint now, and it's like, you know, pretty fast, pretty damn fast. Also, minecarts have been improved. Come on, 18. Minecarts have been improved. I mean, minecarts are now normal. Oh, I still can't do that. This path looks weird now. It just looks weird. The town isn't as happy anymore. Like, it's sad. It doesn't look so nice anymore. So we gotta light up the entire chest room now. So, let's go do that. Gotta light up all the black chests. I mean, not in a... Okay. Okay. You know what I mean. The bugged ones. There we go. And that should be it. Oh. There we go. So... Oh yeah, we're gonna have to expand our block collection. This room is not really good looking, but it's rudimentary. At some point we are gonna make a new block collection in a new area, in probably in the mansion area, because I want to have all those mega farms there. And also I had like a ridiculous idea, a very ridiculous idea. It was to make the solar system in the end. Yeah, you heard that right. To make the solar system in the end. The entire end island is going to be the sun, and we're going to have all 8 planets, like, surrounding it. I know, it sounds very ridiculous, the idea, but it would be so cool. Just think about it. And they have to be, like, you know, maybe not realistically sized, because I'm not going to, because realistically, if the end island was to be, you know, the sun, then the earth would be, like, a button. So we don't want to do that. But, you know, we'll still have, like... Maybe as big as the fountain could be the earth, for example. And the sun is going to be like the end island. You know what I mean, right? You get it, right? Maybe this could even be the moon. Oh my god. Okay, so you have to re-sprint after doing that. PvP in the old days. You'd not only spam, but you would also spam right click. To like, you know, not take as much damage. Those were the days. Those were the days. Let's go to our bug room. I just call it bug room because, you know, everyone calls Bedrock bug rock. I call Bed Wars bug wars. I don't know why. Ooh, this is looking pretty good. I actually like how the room looks. So yeah, we're gonna have a massive map room of just the world. And this redstone area, we're just gonna remove it soon, because it's just horrendous looking. It is, like, appalling. I don't want to look at that. So yeah, I'll be back when I've done the walls, and yeah. So by the way, with the ideas thing that I was talking about, most of the ideas that you guys could probably give me are probably going to be available to do in this version, because I can sprint, biomes are a thing. I already have a plan to make a full-on mob grinder in this version, but I don't know how that's going to go. I mean, like, you know, a massive one. In a plains biome. That's why I needed a plains biome close by. Because I need a flat area. Because it's like this mob grinder. It's really not worth building the entire thing as in... I mean, in efficiency. It's very efficient, but the amount of things you have to build is very inefficient. I mean, you could build a much better mob farm in less time. But it's fun. It's where you dig like 4 towers from bedrock to sky limit. Which for now isn't that much, but in 1.18 we're gonna have to expand this every single time the world limit increases, which is kind of crazy. So yeah. Oh, come on. Can I even eat in peaceful mode? No, not hard. Can I actually eat in peaceful mode? No. Okay. Because you can nowadays, and I don't know why, but you just can. Is it meant to make it look more realistic? Okay. We're gonna do that. There we go. And is this the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, come on. There's never a middle. Alright. So, is this the middle? That's the middle. Oh, no. There we go. So we're gonna have 1 door, and we're gonna have 7 glass around it. So I either need to get sand, or maybe... I might have a bit of glass. Maybe. Okay, so... 30 glass is not enough for the room. But it's something. Do we have any glass in the chest? 5. Well, I'm gonna have to cook the sand and get some more sand, because this is definitely not enough. Oh wow, food is cooked. We'll put half of it in there, and then the other half in here. Okay, so let's go over to where? Oh yeah, by the way guys, in the next version we're going to be able to get quartz in 1.0. And I don't know if quartz pillars and all that have been added yet in 1.0. I don't know what version adds those. I have absolutely no idea. I'm going to go get more sand. That's what I was going to do. And yeah, bro, the house is really looking big now. It's looking bigger. Bigger than before. I might want to add detail to it at some point. Like maybe put logs around all the edges and like all that. And since this is a new room, ooh, we could add the mechanism. The flooding mechanism. Yeah, we probably should do that. Alright, let's try and think of a way to make the flooding mechanism. So I'm just gonna hop over to this world, which is just to see how many blocks are in the game. Which, by the way, there's a lot of items in the game now, like a ton. But let's say we have just some wood and some planks. We're gonna get some detector rails. We're gonna get a button. Maybe a lever's better. Lever, definitely lever. We're gonna need lever, redstone, and we're gonna need pistons. No, sticky. I think normal piston. Yeah, normal pistons. And then we need water. So let's say we have a wall in the house. So this is the wall. We have like an entrance, you know, and all that. That's the house. So we're gonna build like just like a, you know, I'm not even gonna make it look good. This is just an example. fine. I'll put a window. And it would be 1 block taller. And the house would also, have like, you know, it would have a roof and all that. Just wait, just trust the process, guys. Just trust the process. It doesn't matter how long you make it. But this can't be at the entrance of a house. It has to be like between 2 rooms. So yeah, we would not be able to have this. So we do that. And then this would be like another room. So yeah, this would just be another room. You get it, right? So we're gonna make like a little smaller room. You know, just a simple thing. We're not even gonna make this one look good. Actually, we are. I make everything look good. I know, I just have to. There we go. Oh. And do we need to do that here as well? No, we don't. Okay. We can do... I know I said I'm not gonna make it look good, but it's just gonna bother me if it doesn't look good. There. That's still look good from the outside as well. Or at least good-ish. So, you know, just pretend this is a very normal room. You know, very flammable room. We're also gonna test it with fire, of course. You know, we can just put like simple 2x2 window. And there we go. Now we need to make the roof. I should probably cut this bit out instead of just, you know. But anyways, so this is just a very normal house, you know, just some torches. And then we have this room, you know, just put down some torches. So now the mechanism. Let's say this room is on fire. This room's a lot bigger here, so it's gonna be easy to do. So we're gonna have pistons. And of course the next floor would have to be like up on here. This would be the floor of the next floor. So the floor would be like that. So that there's like a gap in between. Yeah, I'll leave that as like a layout. There. So from the outside, yeah, it would have like that. Okay. So, let's say a fire broke out in that room. And, ooh, we need to think about what to do on the corners. Because the fire can just go like that. I don't think the water would let it, like, spread onto that, would it? We'll test it in a sec. So, remember, this is another floor. So, we're gonna have... So, we're gonna have some... No, we have to first connect all this to redstone. Oh, it's gonna be like that. This is gonna be a toughie. But how are we gonna activate the redstone, or the pistons, without making the redstone, like, you know, break in the water? Oh, I did not think about that. Okay, now we have some problems. Just a question, if I was to do that... Lovely. We have no way to activate these guys. Oh, actually, no, I have an idea. So we'd have to... Okay, we need repeaters then. We need repeaters for that. I think I might have an idea. So, where are repeaters? Oh my god, this creative inventory is terrible. This is awful. Where's the repeater? There's a repeater. So, can we put these? No, we can't. So, we're just gonna do something simple like that. Oh, they actually connected the repeaters now. That's cool. And if we put a thing here... You can't put the... What? That doesn't do anything. It would do something if I could put it on the roof. Oh, you can't put them on the roof. What? That's crazy. Okay, so I've got something going, but I just need to test a few things. So number one, will a redstone repeater break if it's in contact with water? Okay, hold on. Also, can we just sleep? This is like super annoying. Mobs keep on like trying to attack me and all that. Thank you. Okay. So, I've been working a little bit. Oh my days, bro! I'm literally crazy. They're all attacking me. I don't get it, man. Bro. I don't get why they attack me in crazy mode. It's so annoying. If I get woken up. This bed is occupied. It's crazy. Screw you. I can hit you before you get to me. Enderman. How'd you shoot that enemy? I'm impressed. Bro, I hit this guy from such a distance where he couldn't even detect me. Alright, well, screw the bad idea. So what I meant is, do these things get broken by water? Oh, they do. So we need some kind of system. Oh wait, we can just put blocks on here. So usually the pistons are going to be like this. So if I just put water down here. So let's say, yeah, this bit of the house starts burning. Oh my god. Like, honestly. No, not creepers, dude. Why is creative mode so hard? I can hit this guy from here. I can hit these guys before they get to me. What? Can I just build my house in peace? I mean, my fire system. So all we don't want is for the fire to spread to the ceiling. If it does that, then it's not going to be good. So we basically just do that, and right, I'm gonna leave the world and see if I can make a copy of it. I can't make a copy, so I'm gonna have to go to the Betacraft files. So just give me a sec. I gotta go to .betacraft. I gotta do saves. How many blocks in game? Copy. There we go. So now we're officially in the copy. We're gonna get a steel and flint. And we're gonna start a fire and test it out. So yeah, pretend this house is burning down. Now we didn't know about it, we're just, you know, vibing here. And then we see fire. And let's say we're in alpha where it's like impossible to maintain the fire. We'll let it spread a little bit. Oh, it activated the water. So is it possible for it to spread to the other room? Ooh, yeah, it really is. It really is. We'd have to build this bit out of cobblestone or something that's not flammable. I mean, like... Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? You know what? Screw it. Screw the idea. Screw everything. Let's just continue the episode. So let's head over. We need to go upstairs. So the terrace is like above here, which is kind of cool. Let's go up the steps. Up the steps. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Oh, we wanna do that. You know what we could do? Ooh, you know what we could do? Nah, I have a great idea. I have a better idea than any of your ideas. I have the best idea. We're in beta 1.8. We can use something else. Oh, by the way, can make a few more glasses. Step number 1. We need, like, absolutely need a crafting table. But dude, did you guys forget? These things have been added. Let's go. I think that might be enough. Maybe. But dude, glass panes look so weird back in the day. Look how weird they look. So let's test it out. Let's test them out. They connect to blocks. They actually have a pretty decent texture. Would you look at that? Oh, so if you place it... Okay, I like how it does that instead of just like the tiny pane. Because those are the biggest pain to break. So yeah, once we're in 1.7, I do want Optifine, absolutely. I really want Optifine. There we go! And we have like twice as much to spare. I mean, half of it to spare. Okay, now for the maps. I'm pretty sure we need paper and compasses. So, I don't know if I have much redstone. We definitely can't mine for redstone in this area, which is a little bit of a problem. But I think I have enough redstone for 9 maps. It should be just 1 per... Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't know about that. Right in here. $28. Is it 1 iron and 4 redstone? I hope it's 4 iron and 1 redstone. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, okay. Well, we're fine. I need to make 9 of these. So... we can do that. I don't have enough iron here, but I think I have more in the chest room. Well, so we definitely have enough reeds, that's for sure. I can guarantee that. So we just do paper like this. And then compass in the middle. Oh. Shift click. But we're gonna need more. So is there any more reeds? No. So let's head over to the chester room. It's so much brighter in here, by the way. Something in between our versions that I've not been here for. Something made this world a lot brighter. Because this area was not this bright. It was much darker. And I like how it's bright now. This torches actually do something now. Where are reeds? There we go. And some more iron. Ooh, that's still not a lot. Can I make 3? Oh, we can make exactly 3. So then we just need more paper. And then we just put the compi in the middle. There we go. We have 9 maps. Oh my god. I made a grave mistake. Wait. Did I make the wrong type of map? Because I meant to make the other type of map. Not these kinds. Can I just make a map like this? What? So these are the only map types. Okay, so we need to go, like, and cover this entire area, I guess? Oh, that's gonna take forever. Oh, dude. No way. Well, at least we have a big map. We're only gonna need 1, then, instead of 9. I'd rather make just one big one than a 3x3. Like, for example, is this map like... Okay, so they've all been made here. So they've already been generated. We're gonna go on a little voyage. We need to fit in this entire map. So, yeah. I'm gonna go do that. Do I have to hold the map? Or does it just do it automatically? Nah, I think it does do it automatically. So it is becoming nighttime. And, oh, we're in this area. I think the beta chunk's already, like, just round the corner. I need to drink some daily water. I just realized we can't even put the maps on the wall because, yeah, I forgot item frames aren't a thing yet. Yeah, that's actually a problem. That's actually a big problem. I guess this episode was a little bit random. Very random. We just did the random stuff. But it's like 31 minutes long. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you didn't, then I'm sorry. This was a bit of a random episode. But if you want to see more of the Let's Play, then be sure to check out the series. I have made a playlist for it. I don't think I've added episode 31 to the playlist, but I will do that very soon. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you in episode 33. Bye! So why are these guys here? You guys are right up there? I'll just, like, walk right past you.